Oh, can you hear me? I shouldn't be muted. No, this is the old one. I couldn't get the new one to fit in the car mount. Like the receiver doesn't really work well. Yeah, I wasn't talking, so that's why you couldn't hear me. Invite me, you wouldn't go anyway because it's too far from you. We're going even further south than where I am. Yes, we're going to walk on a pier. That change. I'm not sure, I don't think so. Maybe I changed the filter. I think because I used the new microphone. I think I copied the filter from my home microphone. So that's probably why. 'Cause there was a noise gate on that one. That's probably what you're hearing and why it sounds different. Hopefully better as well. I think this microphone was always good in the car. It was just outside. But it didn't work. Where am I going? You'll see. Takes 1-2 seconds. I have to tweak some of it then. Or find a way to get the new one in the mount. That's actually blocked you again. Well, that's what you wanted, right? So B, you're playing a game as well? Gaming while watching a stream? What? No, I do it all the time as well. If I'm not working, that is. Hello, Gus. Welcome. Well, you didn't miss much anyway, so you only just started. Could have been on the train. I could have, sure. That's what you really want. I'll tell you next time. No guarantees it'll be closer to you. We do live quite a distance away, so. I guess I made the filter too strong because it's made for a microphone. I'm using the built-in one again because the other one doesn't fit in the car mount. That's your problem. All right, I'll tell you next time. Yeah, I'll have to maybe turn it off or maybe have two, I don't know. Traffic jams or something. I guess everybody wants to go to the sea today. I guess this might not have been the best day to do this. The weather's too good. You drove there? Nice. You gotta keep practicing. I'm just preparing a barbecue. Sounds nice too. Yes, but I'm not going to be walking on the beach. You'll see. Well, maybe a little bit, but not the whole time. One day late, well, that's good. I don't want there to be lots of people. Lots of nice cars today. I think didn't I make a plus car? I think I added a car counter, a nice car one. I can't remember. I did add one for dogs, I think. No, it's plus car. If it is one, it's plus car. And there's lots of people and less noticeable. Maybe, but it's not as comfortable for me. Okay, I guess it's not one. I did make one for dogs and I think one for windmills. Always if you're gonna add to the counter, it's always plus to the front. To me that just makes more sense than having to add exclamation mark add or something like that. Plus this is clear, like you immediately know it's a counter and then it adds one. Here could be.
Just double
We did
XL
ask
just
when the
cheered
next
100
stream was.
bits.
Oh, I see some bits. Joss, thank you for the bits. Oh, and Suzanne, there she is. Hello. Can you change on your parts? Well, when I'm parts, I switch back to the other microphone, so I'm not gonna switch the settings just yet. I also not sure I can get into the filters. Like remotely. Yeah, thank you so much for the bits. It's appreciated. Well, the American pickups today. That's the second one behind me. There's one ahead of us. Two American pickups. Timmy's favorite car. All the traffic goes left here, which is good. We're going straight. Is the microphone still bad like this? Or is it just like sometimes if I'm not talking very loud? Because I think it has to do with how much about the audio level coming in. If it's too low, it turns it off. So it could be a threshold. Yeah, it's one of these crazy roundabouts with traffic lights. Are you sure they're American ones? I don't know. They look old at least. You'll see them right on the left here. Let's see the Chevrolet. I don't know if you see them, but at least for me it sounds loud, but for the rest of the world it sounds quiet. I don't know much about those cars, but I know they're pickups. That's what I do know, but Jealous? What? Are you talking to Timmy? Gave him 100 bits. Is that the first bits Timmy has received? I think it is. Maybe. Joust is going a bit crazy. Alright, 6 minutes until we arrive. Oh, Big Berry, welcome. Hello. Hope you're doing well today. Oh, someone's begging for gift subs. Of course. Also the way to the boat to England. We're not going that far. At least not today. Trains? No trains? Sorry, Timmy, no trains. I've only seen a train once, and that was when you weren't here. Which was kind of silly. Well, it's not too full. Plenty of choice of parking. Let's just park over here somewhere. Guess there's not really any shadow, so I might have trouble parking. Nah, never. I always park first try. All right, so give me a minute. I'm gonna set up the camera and the camera mounts and the microphone. What did I do with those over there? You won't get any harder. What, do you mean that farm? Yeah, that was pretty packed. And then I was trying to park in backward for some reason, which I normally don't do, so I didn't have too much practice in that. All right, I'm gonna probably be muted for a second while I switch microphones, but see you in a minute. Hello? Should be back, maybe. Test settings 1, 2, 3. All right, let's see the bar on the volume level, so should be good. This might not be ideal, but I'm still trying to find the best place to mount it. Parking spot is never a problem. I just park it into a tree. Huh? That doesn't sound healthy to the car. But that's one solution, sure. All right. All right, this still has to go in. Oh yeah, and I have to get the mount out. I'm still not used to this whole setup thing. All right, and now get you guys. Whoa. You almost fell on the ground. Well, it was in the car, but still. All right. You're old and fragile. I'm sorry. Now just the phone. Other phone. The reflection of me. I gotta open chat here because otherwise I can't read you. Everything good? Angle good? Oh, I'm not connected. Hang on. Why does it not say I'm connected? Hang on, I can't read you right now. Yeah, the live chat isn't working. I do see the history. But it's not connecting for some reason. I have no idea why. Joss's mod, yeah, I do see it when I do see messages when I open the app, but I don't see new messages. I have to refresh it to see them. I have no idea why. Okay, it works if I log in again, but that shouldn't be necessary. Oh well, it will do for now. Are we going the right way? Is this a hotel? I think this is a hotel. I'm gonna open the map. All right, it should be good now. Is the angle good? Sorry, I missed it if you said it before. I think it is. Testing, yes. Hello. I see you. A bit more to the front. I think this is as far as I can get it. It's already nearly at my face, so. I do miss not being able to see the camera preview. How's the stabilization? Because I feel like it's still awful. That's the one thing I don't know how to fix, apart from getting a new camera. So yes, we're right above the harbor there. As you can see, like a gimbal, yeah. I guess that's one solution. Or just like a phone that has better stabilization. Now this is technically my work phone. And I'm still using this old one from 2016. So with cracks in from 2016. So maybe I'll just find the phone that has good stabilization built in. Check the map. Just blindly following people that okay, now it is right. But it isn't as pleasant of a walk with all the sand. Or a drone on your shoulder. Yes, but I would never park it on my car. And like what certain people may suggest. It's really hot, soft sand. Nothing can beat, well, I'm not sure about that. I still prefer something that has it built in. Can I now also type here? Hang on. No. Yay. Nice view. We're probably gonna take the concrete road on the way back. Or did I do say nice car? I'm not gonna be doing that, Splinter. I'm not like you. Now I have sand in my shoes. Yes, this is where I wanted to walk. Goes all the way into the sea. Last updo. Translate the chat being as usual self. You're saying just there's lots of wind here. Maybe can you hear me? Oh, did also see you have some wind whizzings on it. I was fiddling with the position. Wait, can I not go all the way down anymore? Apparently it's not a thing anymore. I mean, you could just go climbing around it, but there's probably a reason why. Yes, I wanted to walk to the end of this, but apparently that's not a thing anymore. Do some acrobatics. I guess we'll have to walk along the beach then. Apparently there's a petition to reopen it, but I don't know what all that's about. We need to turn off the setting. Well, I have to make it. Let me see if I can do that. I'm not sure I can. I don't think I can from here. So I'll just have to deal with it for today because I can't. The WebSocket doesn't support that. At least not with the app I'm using. Maybe there's a command for it. I'm not sure of that. Yeah, I thought I made it better by disabling background noise, but I guess it's too strong. Because this is the same settings I use for the interior microphone. Like back when I was making games, playing games. Don't touch that stuff on the sand. The foam, you mean? Let's see, can I make maybe a second audio source? I'm sorry, I don't think I can change the sound from here. I only have the web sockets and one app that does it. I guess that app doesn't have the right settings for me to change anything. I'll see if I can make it into a chat, if it's a WebSocket command. I can make it a chat command. But I can't really do that from here. Or maybe, hang on. How's this? Yes, I know it's upside down, but how's the audio now? Hello? I know we're upside down, but is the audio better? It's not upside down? What? I specifically flipped this one. Okay, well then that's actually a good thing. I'm pretty sure I turned this one upside down for when IRL Pro decides top is bottom. And I think I forgot to put the filter on this one. If it's better, then I think that's the problem. This is where we are. Basically just above the harbor. You can see it over there. It's the Rotterdam Harbor, and we're right above it. And there's like a pier that I was supposed to walk on, but as you see, it goes pretty far into the ocean, but or sea. Picture is reacting. What? Oh, this does also not have the. This does not have the stabilization filter. Yeah, I think I kind of forgot to add those. So, Bolsa plane. Hello. We're doing a beach walk today. I'm gonna cross this without getting my socks wet. So the stabilization is doing something, I guess. Because if you can see a difference between this one and the other one, because I do, like I've seen the stream last time, and it still looked shaky. There's the white stuff, foam. But I'm not sure what it is. Timmy said not to touch it, so I don't know. Not that I was planning on touching it. I'm not like Mikey, touching everything. Think it's toxic? I don't know. Well, this isn't exactly a busy town either, so it's kind of far out. Oh yeah, I forgot to put you guys in the wide angle. There we go. Should be able to see more now. Actually doing strong winds from the sea. Remains of dead algae. It is not pollution. Fix. If there's a robot, try exclamation mark fix first. It's a mod only command, so if you're not a moderator, it doesn't work. I recommend touching it. It doesn't sound like something pleasant, but... Oh wait, I'm talking, you probably didn't see it. I said if there's audio issues, try that exclamation fix. If there's a robot, try exclamation mark fix first. Does that fix it or not? It's a mod only. Or is it something worse? So if you're not a moderator, it doesn't work, but... No? Oh wait, I'm talking and you probably didn't see it. Let me try something else then. I said if there's audio issues, try that exclamation mark fix. If you're a moderator. Come on. Why does it make me enter the pin every time? Hello? Hello? How's this? How's this? No, if it's not helpful, it doesn't help the first time, you don't need to keep doing it. You only need to do it once. If that doesn't work, it's a bigger issue. Echo? Echo? Okay. I know what that is. Because I think it enabled the other one again. One second. Alright, how's this? Hello? I think I know the problem. The fix is hard coded to the normal feed. I only added the flipped one later. So it's toggling the normal feed scene and not the flipped one. I add something that I think is clever, but I then forget to add other things. So yeah, normally exclamation mark fix works, but in this case, it's better not to use it. Yes, it's fixed. If the parameters are right. But the parameters are not right when you change something. It will not update the parameters. I wonder if there's any other of those piers nearby. Because that's originally what I wanted to do. Looks like not really. The next one is quite far away. Well, normally it fixes it, so if I was using the normal feed, it would have fixed it. There's actually some dunes in here. Maybe you can walk around that for a bit. It was looping. What? I didn't expect that to happen. Was it looping the video as well? What happens if you restart the phone? The phone will have started up again. That's about all it does. It won't make a difference in the setup. The feed restarting could work, but I've already done that. No, it won't fix the stream. Restarting the feed could fix it, but you don't need to restart the phone for that. If the phone is hot, yeah. But restarting won't fix that either. Not permanently, anyway. It might cool it a little bit, but it'll just heat up again, and you'll be back in the same place. But I don't think it's an overheating issue. It's purely how my OBS is set up. It's probably very bumpy here, but the sound is not super pleasant to walk in. Here's your phone. Like Yeah, sometimes it just goes into a nope. It's like a last resort safety thing. Because when it overheats, it's not a good thing. Okay, this might not be a place I'm going to walk in very long. Up here, maybe some view. Is that the is that what I think it is? Low battery. So I can't stay here for too long. Just have a quick look at the view. I was expecting it to last a bit longer. I didn't charge it fully, but because I forgot to do it. How long have I been live? I don't even know. Hour and a half. Yes, I am pulling a U. Let's do like a little loop. All right, gonna go back home. Yeah, luckily in the car at least they have air conditioning. Not air conditioning, it's the power. It's because I read Josh's message. I had, air conditioning on the line. Oh, I need to add a dog to the counter. You can be in one of those bowls. I don't think that would be a fun thing for stream. By the way, Josh, I think maybe next week I'll come over to your area. Maybe Timmy wants to join too, I'm not sure. But that was my plan anyway. If you're busy, then I'll have to wait, but no, next weekend. Not tomorrow. There's a whole bunch of sand in my shoe again. So yes, if you want to join that, then you'll have to tell me, otherwise not necessarily now, but not at the last minutes like you normally do. I think we can go up here. I don't know if Saturday or Sunday works better for you. I was thinking maybe Saturday, but maybe Sunday. And then it'll be a bit of a longer stream as well. It would have been longer if the pier was open, but apparently it's not. There's your splinter now. You know, that's not a good thing, right? Being like Splinter. That's not something to be proud of. Why is there so many prickly bushes here? Okay, I'm not going in here. I don't like the prickly bushes. Splinter's a nice person. Sure. That's not the problem. The problem is his living situation and his work, where he's just looking for the easiest job out there. But yes, he does. Okay, there's prickly bushes everywhere. I'm not walking here. Yeah, and he takes the jokes about him very, very well. So I'm not saying he's not a nice person, but otherwise he wouldn't be VIP here if he wasn't. The one time we're talking nice about him and he isn't here. Fixed. Hopefully not another tire. I guess judging by how quick it's fixed, it's not. Or you've gone really good at fixing tires now. I see. Yeah, I know what you mean. It's not a good translation, but I know what you mean. You're not masturbating me. I thought you were closer. Yeah, I wouldn't know immediately what the word is either. But it's not what Translate says. That's what I do know. I'm getting closer to the car again. Yep, crying kids. No, it was here. We have hamburgers here. 10 gift subs for a hamburger. Kappa. That's how you do streaming nowadays, right? Everything is a sub goal. Arcade. Why aren't you using my hamburger? You know, you're supposed to use that one. Thingy with the fries emotes. What is that? With eyes? Is that the emote I added? Or is that your... No, it's a BTTV one. I don't even remember adding that. Missed it. No worries. I did add that one. I thought I added normal note. Oh look, car from Switzerland. I guess that's the one thing you're not going to see anymore in Switzerland is beaches. Not like this anyway. It looks like we're at 1% battery. I'll have to start it real quick. Get some charge in. I think we made it. Get all the sand out of my shoes. You can stream 30 minutes more. Well, it wasn't fully charged, so if it was, I could stream for longer. one step. Yes. I mean, would you want me to step into a car with dirty shoes in your car if you had one? I don't think it's such a weird thing to ask. I'm not asking them to be spotless. Okay, so yeah, we're back on the phone microphone. I also have to, looks like my phone chat disconnected again. Yes, at Splinter I had to start the car because the phone almost died. Not because the air conditioning. We found one lake. Yeah, but they're pretty rare. Especially not like this. You're probably looking at the Lake Geneva. Like one of the biggest lakes. And yeah, it's very different compared to here. Oh no, you guys are coming off the mount is coming off the window. Hang on. I have to put you off for a second. I don't like leaving the engine running for so long, but hang on. Look at a not so pretty view for a minute. While I fix the car mount. Don't break the glass. Oh no, I'm using a suction. I have a suction cup. It's not going to break the glass. Well, you have to push really hard for that. Alright, and the stupid chat is disconnected again. Hey, this isn't my fault. I didn't make this app. Alright. See, do I have everything? I think we're ready to go. Get some more water. What app? The IRL link on Android. It's the chat app that I use on my streaming phone, which I originally chose because it had multi-chat. Plug that one in. IRL link, yes. No, I used. Oh, you are falling again. I used Dang Chat on my other phone. But the streaming phone has IRL link on there. Taking a different. Why are we taking another road back? I want to do the same road as before. How do I even fix this? Routes. Add a stop. Okay, I think that works. Alright. Unknown app that doesn't work. Well, I don't think it's an unknown app, but there's quite a few downloads. And it works. You just need to keep it open all the time. miss? How can you miss that? Don't blame me, blame Twitch for scheduling it a month earlier. I always go on holiday during this period of the year. Nothing different there. Problem is Twitch and suddenly making it a month earlier. It thinks that it sees lol as the bad word, not as laughing. So it censors it. It censors it out. Bus? What bus? Sorry, I'm missing some of the chat. are we back? I may have made a bit of a mistake. I was using mobile data, the stream phone mobile data instead of my hotspot. So then the data bundle ran out. Well, the limit I set got reached. Why does it want me to go left? I don't understand. Lots of things going the other way, yes. It sure seems like that. But hey, that happens sometimes. Use the streaming bundle anyway, so it's not supposed to be on. I'm supposed to use the one from my normal phone, the hotspot. It's just the limit I have set to it to prevent situations like this where I use the wrong one and then end up with big bills, potentially. Sending me all strange directions. I don't know what this navigation thing is doing now. design. Okay, I'm just gonna do my own thing here. Timmy's fancy car, you mean the tractor? Yes, could be. Although nowadays you need a different license for that. So I don't think he has the license to drive those. I still do, because it was before, I think, the ones before a certain date. So technically I still can, but I don't think that will ever happen, but tractor drives way different than a car. Yeah, but I used to be into one, so
XL just cheered 10 bits.
Just with the bits again. Thank you for another 10. You enjoyed the stream, even if it wasn't quite what I planned. On the pier would have been nice, but not allowed, I guess. Unless everyone signs the petition, apparently. I don't know if that's going to do anything, but way, then no. But if you mean the drone thing, then yes. But I'm still debating if I want it or not. Also been looking at just buying a second-hand one, because in price it's about the same, but I don't know, I'm a bit like uncomfortable about this whole paying monthly thing. It sounds great, but then you are stuck paying that for 18 months. And if you want it less long, you have to pay more. I don't know. Not the most comfortable with that. But the price, it's about the same as a second-hand one, which I found interesting. I was expecting there to be a big difference, but fell down again. Why is that happening? Probably new. I thought they didn't make the. I thought they discontinued the 3s for the 4s. I'm not sure it would be a new one, but it could be, I guess. Like a new one. than new. Yeah, but if the 3s anymore. If the 3s aren't made new anymore. Oh no. If you doubt, yeah, you can send it back for 30 days, but that only increases the pressure. Decide for 30 days and then you're stuck with it for 18 months. Maybe if you could like buy it full outright. Oh, you're falling again. I'm gonna have to tighten the knobs, I guess. What's going on here? Why is it so busy here? Oh, accident or something? Looks like an accident. I'll just go over here. And end the stream. Yeah, that's a pretty bad accident there. That explains. remember this road. We biked here before. These horrible bumps in the road. But yes, this is just for a minute to end the stream. And I have to tighten the mounts because you guys keep falling. So yeah, I think I'm going to end it here. I'm glad you enjoyed it, Joss. Thank you for the bits again. And yeah, I'll probably be back next week, going to Limburg, to your... I don't know if you have like a good parking place where I can meet up, but... yeah, so thank you for watching. Let me know in Discord if you have an address. And yeah, until next time. Thank you for all the lurkers. Bye.